Alright everyone, welcome back to Squarebox Games, and today, from the poll we had, Spider-Man and Moon Knight both tied to be the next fighter to take on Mothman, so I've got Spider-Man right now. I'll have to borrow Moon Knight from somebody else. So we've just got Spider-Man right now. He's going to take on Mothman in Tales to a Maze. So right now, we've started with one moth on the bridge. I've shuffled these. I'm going to shuffle the initiative deck. Mix it around quite a bit. Hopefully that's good enough. I'm going to draw up the 5 cards for Spider-Man. And I've only played with him once, so I need to probably familiarize myself. Ooh, that's good. Okay. When an opponent attacks Spider-Man, before you play a defense card, they must tell you the printed value of their card. So that's going to be kind of tricky with Mothman. I guess we'll just flip it over and kind of see each time. So, okay, we're going to start with player 1. Let me see here, because I think, I don't know how much space I have. I'm going to move Spider-Man's card to right here. We can do the initiative right here. And we'll do that. No, initiative can be seen. Just trying to make sure everything works well with the angles. We'll do the combat cards right here. Okay. So I go first. I have a movement of 3, so I'm going to maneuver and get right up next to him. 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to worry about that moth right now, but I am going to... I'm just going to attack with this card, Snark, right on Mothman. Oh, we're also playing against Skunk Ape. I forgot to mention Skunk Ape is our minion. Let's see. It's 3 versus 3. So no damage. The defense is going to go first. After combat, do 1 damage to each adjacent opposing fighter. For each fighter damage this way, add a Doom token to the lowest numbered bridge. Now there are 2. And then Spider-Man is adjacent to the opposing fighter. Draw a card. Ooh, another swinging kick. Well, that was an ineffective turn. We'll see what happens next. Skunk Ape. He's going to maneuver. He can maneuver 2, I believe. No, 3. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3 and get right next to Spider-Man as well and attack. Let's see. That's in the discard pile. When an opponent attacks Spider-Man before you play a defense card, they have to tell you the printed value. So let's see if I cannot cheat here. 3. It's going to be 3. So we'll just defend with that. Spider sense tingling. So Skunk Ape, we're just going to do 1 damage to Spider-Man. And then after combat, if Skunk Ape lost, put its initiative card on the bottom of the initiative deck, which is not the case. Skunk Ape did win. It dealt damage. So that goes away. The value was not 4 or higher. And then Mothman's going to go. So he's right there. He's just going to attack. We're going to see it's going to be a 4. So what I'm going to do is I'm saving this card for that counterattack. So during combat, he increased this value by 1 for each destroyed bridge. We don't have any destroyed bridges, so it's a 4. So we are going to deal 1 combat damage. Then place Mothman in the closest empty starting space. We'll just stick him over there because he's in the starting space 5, so we can go anywhere. And then after combat, if the value of your opponent's card is 4 or higher, which it is, deal 2 damage to the opposing fighter. So our counterattack nicked him a little bit. So let's see. That's the end of a round. We did 2 damage. We're down to 12. Mothman's at 8. Skunk Ape hasn't been touched. Deal damage equal to the threat level to 1 hero or psychic adjacent to Skunk Ape, which is 1 right now. And then advance the threat marker. Number of spaces equal to 1 plus the number of Doom tokens on the lowest number bridge, which is 1, 2, 3. So Skunk Ape a skunk ape can start getting really powerful here. So that's the end of round 1. Not the best for Spider-Man. But we need to maneuver. We need to get away from the skunk ape. That's what we need to do. I'm gonna try to kill him quick. I don't know if we'll be able to. Let's see who's gonna go first. Mothman. Probably good for us. 1, 2, 3. He's coming in next to the bridge here. He's gonna attack Spider-Man. Which, let's see what the defense. Okay, it's a 3, so I will. I'll defend with this 4. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, so immediately if the printed value is 4 or higher, ignore its value. Great. But the defense happens first, so your opponents can't draw a card. That doesn't matter. So just straight up 3 damage to Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3. We're down to 8. And then if Mothman won the combat, add a Doom token to each bridge. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is not looking good. Okay, who's next? Of course Skunk Ape is next. He's going to attack. I'm going to have to use that as a defense. So Skunk Ape is attacking 2 versus 2. During combat, if the opposing fires a sidekick, the value is 5. Instead, it does not. So no damage is going to get done. Spider-Man is in a lot of trouble here. I'm going to attack Mothman, and then I'm going to try to... Should I try to just kill Skunk Ape here? I feel like that's my best move, because I'm going to take 4 damage if I don't get away. We'll see. I'm just going to attack Mothman for 6 with a swinging kick. Mothman's going to play feint. Dang it. That really screwed me up. I was hoping to move him back and go over the bridge and try to maneuver to heal some health. Yeah, okay. Move the opposing fighter. Okay, blah, 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 blah. We're going to do 4 damage to Mothman. Get him down to 4. But cancel all effects so nothing else is going to happen. For my second move, I'm going to maneuver there. And I'm going to discard... I don't like that I'm doing this. I'm going to discard this card for this defense card. And that lets me get rid of that boost value number of Doom tokens. And I get to use the ability, which is recover 3 health. Which is just going to go away in a second because of Skunk Ape. I forgot to actually switch that. And that's the end of my turn. So, end of the round. We're going to go 1-1 because 1 plus the number of Doom tokens on the lowest bridge. Skunk Ape is next to us. He's going to deal 5 damage to us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whew, we're in trouble. Mothman is at 4. Skunk Ape has not been touched. And Spider-Man, I feel like I'm switching this good. Is this mixed up well enough? Spider-Man's at 6, so let's see what happens. Mothman. He's going to attack. I think I'm going to play that. I guess I can look first. Yeah, I'm going to play that. So let's see. I can't take more than 2 combat damage, which is fine. I'm only going to take 1. After combat, deal 1 damage each of adjacent opposing fighter. I'm down to 4. And then for each fighter damage that way, we're going to add a Doom token to the lowest number bridge. Skunk Ape's going to get a free attack on me for 4. And Skunk Ape didn't actually move, so the value is 6. So Spider-Man is dead. The Web Warrior was not able to keep up with the ape and the moth. So, in the Battle of the Animal Men, Mothman defeats Spider-Man. So, there you go. It's not always going to be a win. Either way, it'll probably be quick. So Spider-Man loses. There we go. So thanks, guys, for voting for Spider-Man. Let me know who you want to see next. I'll probably try to do Mothman, and then we'll go from there. I think Spider-Man needs to do a rematch. Maybe we can do a team-up with Spider-Man and somebody else against Mothman. Or he can just have a revenge game. with these same characters. But there you go. Let me know if you guys like this. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that fun YouTube stuff. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't, because it means a lot to us. But until then, you guys go play some games.